What is going on, Pacer Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Bring the Juice Pacers. Guys, wanted to just make a quick video about Pascal Siakam and what he has done with the Indiana Pacers since coming over. As everyone remembers, the Indiana Pacers had traded for Pascal Siakam right before the trade deadline. And Pascal Siakam, he has delivered in the games that he has played so far with the Indiana Pacers, has played in 34 games so far for the Indiana Pacers, is actually playing so far through those 34 games, has played the fewest minutes per average game than he has played in a season since his 2018-2019 season. So it's been at least 5 years since he's played this few minutes. And yet still he is averaging only having 1 point less during the season than what he has in some of his other seasons. So just in comparison to his numbers, minutes wise, earlier this year was averaging almost 35 minutes a game. 2022, 2023, and the year prior was averaging 37.5 to 38 minutes per game. So overall, production wise, he's getting 2 less minutes, 2 minutes less than what he normally is getting at any other given point. And some, in comparison to some other seasons, been more like 5.5. So a lot less playing time in totality, but he has been the most efficient shooting he has had in his entire career. 21.4 points. Again, that's the fewest points per game that he's had since 2020, 2021. But at that point, he was also averaging 3.5 more minutes during that season than what he is now. But this year, highest field goal percentage he has had yet as a basketball player, highest 3-point percentage, his second highest total in rebounds so far, one of his higher ones when it comes to assist totals, steal totals right up there. So stat-wise, efficiency-wise, Pascal Siakam has done his due diligence and has really helped the Pacers move along. Remember, guys, we talked about what the Pacers were needing at the middle of this year, and they needed another guy that could go out there, give you 20 a night, and be able to dictate the pace of the game here and there. And Pascal Siakam has been able to do that. There were some games where he just had to go out there because Halliburton wasn't in there and wasn't doing any great numbers. But just over really since the beginning of March, I mean, his worst game was the game against the Bulls just a few weeks ago. But I mean, there's been multiple games where he has scored over 20 points, even against the Lakers earlier this month or later this month, had 36, 12, and 2. So, Siakam has really immersed himself into the offensive role for the Pacers. They have been able to stretch the court with him being able to shoot the occasional three, be able to extend the court and force people out of the middle, and be able to run the offense through him. And overall, defensive-wise, hasn't been anything spectacular, but he has definitely been solid, has had a couple of games, even just in March, where he's had multiple steals or blocks in a game. So Siakam really has done a lot of great things for the Indiana Pacers, really has provided them another missing link, another piece that can go out and score at will whenever he wants to. We'll probably be digging more into this as we go along. Like we said, guys, there's a half a month left for the Pacers. So we will see how big of a help Siakam is for the playoffs or even just to end this season. But there is no doubt Pascal Siakam has come in, really done a fantastic job, is averaging this season 21.5, 8, and 4, and nearly 1 steal as well. So great numbers from the first year Pacer. No doubt we'll be looking to get some great contract numbers as well this offseason. The Pacers are going to have to figure that one out. But fantastic work from what Pascal Siakam is doing. He has definitely figured out how to envelop himself in the system. He has really immersed himself as a pacer. People love him. The teammates love him. He loves his teammates. So fantastic to have Pascal Siakam doing what he is doing. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts on Pascal Siakam. If you wanted more, did you expect less? Or is he doing just about what you were hoping? Let me know your thoughts on it. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, go Pacers.